YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Concise the Barber, and we are back with another video. In this video, we are going to do a waver with a taper. And let's get straight into this video. Basically, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to comb his hair down. As you guys can see, he's been laying it down for a long time, and he has some strong waves in there. All right. And then also, if you guys have not subscribed yet, just know that we are so close to 1K subscribers. And that means my TOMB45 POWERMAT giveaway will be coming up very, very soon. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe. So anyway, in the video, what I'm doing right now is that I'm doing a number 2 all over. In the crown area, I'm doing it the blade, with the lever open. And then when I leave the crown, I close the lever. And the reason why is because you always want the crown to be just a little bit longer than the sides in the back. Now I'm starting out with the taper. I'm balling out with my bevels, and then I will get my gammas with the blade open, and then I'm gonna fade down. And I went up about a ½ an inch. And the reason why I do that is because what he wanted is a low light taper in a sense, and I didn't want to take up too much space. So like they always say, what you do to one side, you do to the other side. And we're going to go up about a ½ an inch. And take your time when you guys are doing this, because as you can see, his hair is curly, but it's also straight at the same time. And you don't want to be too aggressive, because you might do something that you can't take back. So just take your time when you're doing this, and I guarantee you, if you do that, you'll see it coming along together, and you'll have a nice blend. So right now, I believe I have the number 3 guard. Since I did the 2 guard close, I'm doing the 3 guard open to lighten up his sides. And then I will be fading down from that. I highly suggest those who have that are doing tapers or learn how to do a taper, try to fade down after you put your guideline in, just so you can see exactly where you're at in your fading. I definitely feel like it's a great way to learn before you start fading up, because sometimes when you fade up, you might go too high, or you might be too low to a place that you didn't want to be. So right now I have my 1 guard. So I didn't have the 3 guard, that was the 2 guard. So right now I have the 1 guard, and I'm going right under that 2 guard close. And then this is another thing that I think you should also learn. This is another skill that you might want to do. Sometimes you want to go with the grain with a lower guard, so you can get all the hair that's the curls that are sticking up that won't lay down. That helps that lay down, and then you can go back to clean the area up with that same guard. So right here, as you guys can see, I am also doing a beard as well. I am not, taking my time doing the taper up top and then doing the beard later. I am doing all of that at the same time. And I like doing that, especially when I press in one time, because it definitely helps out get a lot of things done at the same time. So that might be something that you might want to try as well, and see how that works for you. Let me know in the comment section if you did try that technique before and how that worked for you. But I'm glad to be back, y'all. I have been gone for a minute, man. I just got my license, official license. I had my temporary license for a long time due to COVID, and since I took my practical and my theory, I am now officially a licensed barber. I'm a barbers now, and I'm just glad that God has really just blessed my life in this. I had the opportunity to be a true official barber. So that's the reason why I haven't been posting up a lot of videos. I've been studying. So like we did to one side, we'll do to the other. Like I said, I'm also doing the beard work, and I am now fading down, and I have the number 2 guard. I already did the blade open to close, and now I'm doing the 2 guard open close to the 1 guard to the 0 guard. now we're at the 1 guard open, right under that 2 guard close. And as you guys can see, I mean, if I really didn't want to, I didn't have to use the 0 guard, just because how his hair blends naturally. But I still probably will use the 0 guard in that area. But right now I'm gonna focus on the beard. Did the 2, now I'm doing the 1, and I hold the hair down with my combing, as you guys can see, because sometimes a lot of people like keeping their sides, like with that, you know, their beard like kind of puffy in that area. I don't always slim it down, so I use my comb to help hold that area down. Now I'm at the back, starting to taper, have my bevels, putting in my guideline. And like I said on that side with the taper about the 0 guard, I did not even use it. I did just use the 1 guard. I did just use the 1 guard, and then it just looked at blended, so I didn't even use the 0 guard. So now I had the blade open, and from the blade open, I'm gonna take it down 2 notches with the ergos. With the blade open, I'm gonna take it down 2 notches with the ergos, and then another 2 notches. I usually only use the open 2 notches, which is the middle, and then all the way close. Sometimes I don't use all the clicks. I believe there's like 5 clicks on the ergos, or 4. I don't use them all. I just use the open, the middle one, and then the close. And right now I have the 2 guard, and I am going to be fading down. I didn't go up too high. I didn't go past his the parietal ridge. I didn't go past a certain area, because he wanted to keep that bottom wave. And when you're messing with a waver, you do not want to cut off too much of the wave. So like I said, I took down just a little bit, and we're going to fade down from there. Now we have the 1 guard, and I do have my my purple magnetic guards. As you guys see my other videos, I made a video on how to make your Andis wall guards. I made a video how the Andis wall guards can fit Babyliss wall and gamma clippers, and I'll put that link up right here, so you guys can see exactly how you do that. But I use that, and because I like the system. But I did go back to the 1.5 guard right here, so just to blend it out just a little bit better. But I do like that system. And right here I had some spritz. It was either spritz or just hairspray. And right now I'm gonna work on the neck area and clean this line up, and then from the neck area I will be cleaning up the beard. And always keep a comb with you guys, because you're gonna need that to get that extra hair that always like to stick out, so your lines can be nice and clean. Always comb against the direction of the hair, so there will be no hair hanging over. Now I'll be working on the C cup, and I take my time when it comes to the C cup. I don't rush this area at all. I try to keep it as natural as possible, and also at the same time I try to make it clean as possible as well. Sometimes natural it doesn't always illustrate the cleanness, so sometimes you gotta take your time into how to to make it look very, very natural and very, very clean at the same time. Now I'm gonna work with the vertical bars, and as you guys see, I focus on this area looking like a clean L shape. like a clean L shape. Like that's my main focus when it comes to that. So now we're going to do the other side of the neck, and then we will be doing the beard in the other area as well. Once you guys have a system, man, it really does, it helps you learn different avenues of how to get things done a lot better and faster and keeping the same quality. Now, sometimes when I do this side, the left side, I go behind my client on like this on the side and use my hand how you just seen it. For some reason, I can see it a lot better that way, but I do go in the front and still clean it up to make sure everything's nice and even. I don't know why that works for me. If anybody else does that, please leave a comment, you know, in the comment section, and let me know if you have ever done that type of technique. Now I'm be working with the front. As you guys can see, his front is it's not the easiest, but like I just take my time, comb it down, brush it down, make sure that how the hair is gonna lay no matter what, that I get it nice and clean. And when you have a front line that's not always the strongest, you guys just make sure that you guys are taking your time. Start in the middle and take your time to make sure that both sides even out. And don't push a person back who's trying to make the strongest line. In some cases, keeping it natural is the best opportunity or the best thing to do. And that's if they do not want enhancements. If they want enhancements, then you can make it really, you can really make the illusion of them having a nice strong line. Now we're just going to take down the mustache a little bit. He didn't want to take it down too much, but we just wanted to clean it up a little bit. So I got my slim lines, and we're just going to clean it up real quick. Now it is time for the shaver. As you guys see, I'm starting with the vertical bars first, and I always start right here in this area. It helps me fix everything up. And as you guys see, I'm just taking my time. I'm pushing the skin against where I'm shaving, make that nice clean line. Guys, make sure that everybody please make sure that you guys are doing that. Make sure if you are going to use the razor that you are pulling the skin with your other hand and making sure that you have the razor in a nice angle to give out nice clean lines. It's going to take some practice, but no matter, you know, if this is something that you want to do, make sure that you guys continue to practice and continue to try to give out your best quality work every time. Alright guys, this is the before and this is the after. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure you guys subscribe, and I do have that 1K giveaway. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.